She thought she was just there to clear up a misunderstanding, a simple fight between kids at school. But as soon as her case begins, the judge drops a shocking twist. She has an open felony warrant and new assault charges involving a 15-year-old and a child under 14. Within seconds, the courtroom goes from calm to tense. The prosecutor brings up pepper spray, past violent charges, and even a possible injury to a child. What started as a neighborhood argument has now turned into a criminal case that could put her behind bars, and the judge isn't in a forgiving mood.
She has an open case upstairs that's also in warrant status. Frank has been talking with Judge Nelson and the
Is this, may I have a case number, please?
252 1200.
Okay.
So because she has a felony warrant, I'm not going to release her. We'll do PC now, and I'm going to keep her, and then Frank's going to run up to the 482nd to try to get her a bond set there.
It looks like probable cause was found on July 25th.
I'd like to know, but I don't know. All I know is that she's charged with assault. She also has an injury to a child that looks like they're out of the same transaction.
Yes, Judge.
You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine on the assault. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
On June 24, 2024, officers with multiple complainants, and one of the complainant's mother, Dr. Clinton, in this case, investigated an assault that occurred in an apartment complex. Complaint stated that on Wednesday, June 5th, 2024, this complainant, that's what they part 8. The complaint that they met, the brother is complaining in this offense who's 15, and his friends were walking their dog, found a juvenile male, the son of the defendant, over problems they had in school. Juvenile male's mother, the defendant, exited her apartment unit, started to confront the complainant and followed co-complainant and this complainant to a fence. The other complainant felt the need to defend himself due to the now defendant being close to him, but he did not assault the defendant. The defendant pepper sprayed that defendant and that complainant, this complainant, attempting to get her to stop by swinging at her. Defendant also pepper sprayed this complainant, but only hit one of his arm. The other complainant felt pain from being pepper sprayed by the now defendant, and the first complainant, the mother of the other complainant, wanted to pursue charges. A witness who lived in the apartment complex corroborated the statements of all the complainants.
So who are the complainants now?
So
Relation?
it is brother complainants and their mom, who is another complainant, but I don't know if they.
So it's familial.
I think it's the two boys, the complainants, but one of them's 15 and older.
So they wrote it as complainants, but it only accepted charges. So I guess the way they verbalized it initially to the officers, the way they wrote it down was complainant 1, 2, and 3, or
Okay.
2, complainant 2, mother, complainant 1. So formally, in terms of the charges, there is the complainant upstairs with injury to child, and then this complainant is 15, which is why it's right above the felony level. But they wrote the mother as complainant, I guess, to the survey.
Ours is
But ours, the complainant here is a 15-year-old.
no familial relation.
No, it's just their brothers and friends encountered a juvenile male, the son of the now defendant, over problems at school. So it seems like there was a schoolmate issue.
Okay. Ma'am, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
I mean, I know that we'll fight the facts in the future, but she takes care of 3 children. The son that they're talking about, the son's 12 years old. Looks like there was some argument between these kids, and just to make her point of view, she was trying to speak with the complaining witness's mother regarding this whole situation. Looks like it got out of hand. I do have a picture from the defendant regarding an injury that she received from a busted lip of that day from the juvenile. Moving forward, I would like to set a bond, at least at the minimum of $1,000, and it'd be a PR bond.
State of Texas.
Judge, I just need seconds. I was trying to look up something else that wasn't popping up. Your Honor, state requests that reasonable bail be set because this is not the only complainant involved. Obviously, there's the felony as well, and the fact that she has been charged prior for a disorderly conduct with a deadly weapon, assault family member.
The injury to a child, it's what, 14, right? 14 and under?
Yes, and the other complainant was 12. So that's why there's a felony and a misdemeanor, and the fact that other adult person involved, and there was a witness, is that allegations so unresolved. So state request reasonable bail be set at 7,500.
Family violence was dismissed, Judge. The only conviction I see is that.
Yeah,
from
I mean, I
2009.
see 2 dismissed. I see the dismissed it orderly. Do you have any like out of state or anything else?
I'll run the. I don't believe it's.
Okay. Well,
It's not enough for me to impact my.
right.
Oh no, it's not here. Never mind. Sorry, they're all in. But
So it looks like the only possible conviction that I see is a theft from '09,
yes, Judge.
and the other 2 cases.
The only bond forfeiture is there's.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm going to set your bond at $1,000 now. We'll give you a PR bond now, but I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to protect everyone in my community at all costs. I don't care who you are, where you come from, doesn't matter. You understand? As part of your bond conditions, you're not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, and not to be in possession of any weapons as well. Weapons is a very loose term, so if you have any questions, talk to Frank, because no weapons whatsoever. I'm also ordering you not to go where they live or where they work as well.
I do have concern about that because do they live in the same apartment complex or is it a different?
I think it was the children that are schoolmates, so I don't think there's otherwise, but not that I could find. I'll take a closer.
I would
look.
just roam it around.
So I don't believe that'll be an issue.
And so you're okay. I'm going to attach you to this as well. I'm going to go ahead and email Judge Nelson.
It's the ADA on record under felt announcements for shorthanded, and but I'm not opposed.
Okay, I have emailed you guys and I CC'd you guys. I've also talked to her. Would you please take a seat in the jury box? Do not leave until we have you sign bond conditions and then until Frank gets back to talk about the bond. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
No, ma'am. Jury box.
In the end, the judge sets a bond, but not without a serious warning. I'll protect my community at all costs. This case might seem small, but it shows how quickly a simple argument can explode into a criminal charge. What do you think? Was the judge too strict or just doing her job? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more real courtroom moments that'll leave you speechless.